Hello beauties, and welcome back to the Bumpy Bones Locksport channel. So I have a fun lock for us today. We are going to be picking open the Gamma 700. So let's go and get started. Now this was originally a blue belt level lock on the Lockpickers United Belt system, but when I checked on it this morning to prepare for this video, I noticed that they have reclassified it as a purple belt level lock, which I think was an awesome move because this is a very challenging lock. It's a 6-pin lock. It's got 6 spool pins in it, and the key pins on this lock are pretty cool. They are a spooled key pin, so if I overset a key pin, it's going to act just like a spool security pin, which can really throw you for a loop. But what really makes this lock challenging, for me at least, is the keyway. It's a very, very paracentric keyway. And so, normally I pick with like 20,000 picks. These are my favorite thickness on the picks and all that. And I can't get that between the warding if I'm going to try to go straight up and down here. Even the thinnest pick that I have, which is the Sparrow's Thin Silver set, which is 12,000, can't get in between that warding and that. So what you have to do is you got to work around the warding, or you can pick off the top shelf here, but you are really limited in the space that you have in this lock here, which definitely makes it a challenge and all that. So let's go ahead and start picking. Now we can't gut this lock, so we're just going to pick it open. So I'm going to put this in our vise here. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start with top of the keyway tension using a custom tensioner that I made. Now, there are times that I can open this pretty easily, and then there are times where it's a very challenging pick for me. So depending how this goes, I may switch to a floating pick style or a float picking style, where I'll use my 40,000 bottom of the keyway turner from the Covert Instruments Reaper set. And I'll go in the middle of the keyway here and kind of pick this way. But I'm going to start with just top of the keyway and see if I can do this with just top of the keyway tension. And I'm going to be using the Scimitar pick from the Apex set from Covert Instruments as well. Now I've got some other picks here that I'll jump to depending on just if this becomes too much of a challenge in that. So, we'll see how this goes. So, of course, I always like to demonstrate that the lock is always working before we start picking. So let's go ahead and get started here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of just start from our front here and see what we can do. I'm going to get back onto pin 6 here. Alright, so I think I got pin 6. Or was that pin 5? Alright, let's work our way back. Pin 6 always gives me problems on this lock, because I gotta work around this warding. It's a very high pin. And there we go, we are open. So one thing that I learned, at least with this lock that I've got, is if I hit a false set, I know I've overset pins because of those spooled key pins. One thing when I look at the key here that I notice is that the key cuts are very high, especially in the back. And so, if I get a false set with this, I know that I definitely got into trouble with it. So anyways, this is a fun lock. I highly recommend getting them. I know in the US they are a bit hard to get. I got this off of eBay. I'll throw a link to the seller that I got it from, because I did get it for a decent price. And you can also get a version of this from the Lockpicker's bench, but I think it is the blue belt version. It's the one with tapered pins in it. So I hope everybody enjoyed the video. As always, do feel free to like and comment and subscribe to my channel, and I hope everyone has a beautiful day, and I will see you all later.